Welcome to history classes. Today I am going to teach you history of a standard 7, chapter 8, devotional path to the divine. Part 1 we already studied that the emergence of Bhakti movement and the two part of that Nayanas and Alvars. All these studied the previous classes. Today we have to study about the Veerashaiva movement, Nath Panthis, Siddhas and Yogis. Okay, you take a test also. What were the ideas of a Veerashaiva movement? Veerashaiva movement was started by Basavana, and it was started by Basavana, that is in Maharashtra, and in the 12th century this movement was started in Karnataka, and followers of this movement have said that in the all the human beings are equal, and they were against Brahmanical ideas about the caste. That is, the followers of that Veerashaiva movement in Karnataka, they believed that all human beings are equal. That is their main idea. All human beings are equal. And they were also favor of a great treatment of women, and they were totally against all forms of rituals and idol worship. They also against the ideas of idol worship. Idol worship means Vigraharadhana. Vigraharadhana edirthirunnu. They also believed the idea of equal to all human beings. That were the main ideas of this Veerashaiva movement that existed in this Karnataka and some way in that Maharashtra also. Then that were the main ideas of this movement. Then what were the views of Nath Panthis, Siddhas and Yogis? Who were they? Let us understand. Many new religious movements were started in the medieval, and which had criticized the rituals and conventional religions of a social order. And these are religious movements which Nath Panthis, Siddhas and Yogis were, that were the new religious movements that was against the ideas existed that the societies or the rituals existed in the society. That is annathe sampradayathe എതിർത്തുകൊണ്ടുള്ള new movements ആയിരുന്നു ഇതെല്ലാം. They were Nath Panthis, Siddhas and Yogis. They also favored the renunciation of the world. അതായത് നല്ലൊരു renunciations കൊണ്ടുവരിക എന്നുള്ളതായിരുന്നു ഈ മൂവ്മെൻറ്റിൻ്റെ ലക്ഷ്യം. അതായത് ലോകത്തിൽ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സമൂഹത്തിൽ സമൂലമായ മാറ്റങ്ങൾ, അതായത് പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് ആൾക്കാരുടെ ഇടയിൽ. And they said that salvation can be attained only by bhakti. അതായത് സാൽവേഷൻ, മോക്ഷം കിട്ടണമെങ്കിൽ ഒരേ ഒരു മാർഗ്ഗമുള്ളത് ഭക്തിയിലൂടെ മാത്രമേ മോക്ഷം കിട്ടുവാൻ സാധിക്കത്തുള്ളൂ. And they also advocated the training of the body and mind and attain salvation through a number of practices like yogasanas, meditations, breathing exercises. They also encourage the yogas or practices, other salvation practices. Which are the practices to attain salvation? That is yogasanas, meditations and breathing exercise, through which you can achieve this salvation. All these groups were popular in the lower classes of the people also. These ideas were especially encouraged this lower caste people, because other social or the other religious movement suppressed these lower classes. That's why this movement encouraged especially the lower caste. These were the main ideas of this Nath Panthis, Siddhas and Yogis. Then what were the in the era of the 13th and 17th centuries has been the emergence of many parts in the saints in Maharashtra also, they also rejected all forms of ritualism, rejected the display, rejected these ideas and social differences based on birth. These moments, ഈ പറഞ്ഞ മൂമെൻറ്റ്സ് എല്ലാം അന്നത്തെ ആ സമൂഹത്തിൽ നിലനിന്ന ഐഡിയാസിനെ എല്ലാം വെറുക്കുന്നതായിരുന്നു. അതുതന്നെ അനാചാരപരമായ കാര്യങ്ങളെല്ലാം സമൂഹത്തിൽ നിന്ന് ഉന്മൂലനം ചെയ്ത് പുതിയ പുതിയ ഐഡിയാസ് കൊണ്ടുവന്നതായിരുന്നു ഈ മൂവ്മെൻറ്റ്. നെക്സ്റ്റ് വി സ്റ്റഡീഡ് അബൌട്ട് വാട്ട് വേർ ദ ഐഡിയാസ് ഓഫ് കബീർ ദാസ്. Kabir had completely rejected the idea of religious traditions of all religions. He also rejected the religious ideas that existed in that society. And he openly criticized all forms of external worship of Brahminical Hinduism. He also rejected the ideas of Brahminical society, and he strongly condemned the caste system and dominate the priestly classes. He also rejected the caste system of that society, and he was of the view that there was only one supreme God which didn't have any form. His main idea is in the world only one supreme God. That God has no form or any form, and he said that salvation can be achieved only through the bhakti or devotion. His main idea is that only through salvation, only through bhakti we can achieve salvation. അല്ലെ, ഭക്തിയിലൂടെ മാത്രമേ നമുക്ക് മോക്ഷം കിട്ടാൻ സാധിക്കത്തുള്ളൂ എന്നായിരുന്നു ആരുടെ ഐഡിയാസ്? കബീർദാസിൻ്റെ ഐഡിയാസും. And what were the teachings of this Kabir Das? He criticized idol worship. He criticized the existing social practices that existed in that society. Then he also believed that there is only one supreme God existed in the society and it has no form. Then he also says that only through the bhakti we can achieve salvation. That were the main ideas of this Kabir Das. Okay, that were the teachings of or main ideas of the part 2 of that devotional part to the divine. You read the text well and studied it well. Okay, today's class is over.